love your home. She said, thank you very much. Hey, John. Well, folks, thanks to John Mumford for inviting me to be part of this jazz radio event, which he puts on every week, I think. I've got a few songs for you. I've got the tenor banjo, C, G, B, A. I think I should just start things right off and hum along, tap along. I don't have the sound on my speakers. I can't hear anything, but I hope that it's all coming through okay there. Let's see who's here first of all. Anyway, Colleen Vanderhook. Thank you. And you know John too. All right, I think we're just about ready to go. It's, I think, 2 o'clock. So that means it's 2 o'clock Eastern. In California, it's still morning, so good morning to you folks out west and in Europe. Well, we got 6 hours difference, so good evening to you folks. And in England, you're 7 o'clock. Let's do songs from the 1920s there. Oh, I like new and old love songs. Here's a request for a newer one, Lara's theme. This was played on the balalaika. So I'm going to try to make this sound like 4 balalaikas. I'll start with 1 balalaika, and then I'll just keep adding it. request. Stephen, nice to see you there, Steve. Well, let me do, well, instead of a Russian one, here's something, a couple of Hungarian ones. I'll just do a couple of quick things. Gotta get warmed up here. So. Let's get back into something more American here. How about some ragtime, or a cakewalk, the Georgia cakewalk. At a Georgia camp meeting is the full name. Sometimes they call it at a Georgia cakewalk. So here we go. Georgia camp meeting. That's kind of a fun one. Maybe I should try some ragtime on my high C string banjo. I'll introduce this banjo. This has got the low C, standard tenor tuning. And on this other one, occasionally I'll use that high C tuning, which I call the bass string tuned an octave higher, so high C. It gives a closer harmony. It's all higher sounding, but maybe that's okay. Actually, I use that tuning on my uke, so I'll try something in a minute with that. But let's hear how it sounds on the banjo. Here's an old Scott Joplin one. Let's try it, Easy Winners. It's on an old album of mine from probably 25 years ago. I have a number of albums streaming, by the way, like on Spotify and other platforms. So let's see if I can remember this one now. For that one, Easy Winners. That's kind of a fun one. That made me sweat, huh? Let's do one more while I have this. Close harmonies can sound nice, and they can be advantageous too. They get all a scale, an octave all within this, with that high tuning. Actually, here's one that has nice chords in it. Normally I do it with the low tuning because I like the little bass lines happening. So let's try. We'll try it with tremolo. You are. All right, well, let's try something on ukulele. I mentioned it's tuned the same as this one, and fits the ukulele. I do the regular ukulele tuning as well, but it's kind of fun having this tenor tuning. And the reason it's not all banjo I'm doing today is that these are tuned like tenor banjo, so you could give these a try if you decide you might enjoy some of this. I'll do another ragtime the way I had there. Let's do the well-known Entertainer. Change version of it. Maybe it's the Hungarian version. Okay, that's the Entertainer with that high C string tuning. Now, I was using a pick there. Often these are strummed with fingers or picked. Let me try a little tune just to let me know. Just a comment. I'll do it with my fingers and I'll do it with the pick on a pretty tune here. sort of almost bluegrassy sort of tunes now. Well, let me look at some of the comments then. Michel Jouet-Lafitte, merci, Marlene. Thank you. That's very nice of you. And you like the ukulele, Colleen, huh? Steve, could you post the string gauges that I use on the tenor uke? Not quite sure. I'll have, yeah, okay, I can maybe estimate. Let me just give you an idea. Let me pause for a moment. So I took 2 sets of uke strings, and I used the regular high first string, which is an A on the uke, and then just took the second string from one set, and the 4th string are both the second string from each set. So I took a second string from one set, second string from another set, and used it on that 4th string. For this one, you can get a low G uke, or even, I guess, a D string on a classical guitar would work. It's a wound G there, see? Or anyone who wants to try it. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, I was going to do that kind of bluegrassy sounding. Maybe bluegrassy. Anyway, a couple old tunes, Red Wing and Under the Double Eagle. Okay, let's see. Instead of Red Wing, let's try Blue Horizon, another color song here. One of my CDs, I went from Beyond the Blue Horizon into The World is Waiting for the Sunrise. So I'll try that now, just because I don't usually get to play that Blue Horizon very often. So. song written right here in Toronto. I'm in Toronto, especially since I sold my Florida home last year, and I guess it was good timing for that. But Toronto's my home base, and until COVID's gone, can't wait to start traveling back all around to see friends. So any friends that are watching, hi you guys, and hope you're all keeping well, of course, during these COVID times. That song, by the way, I played that Sunrise song for the wife of the composer and the son. In fact, I was at a place playing in Toronto, and the son came in and got up and sang with me, so that was kind of fun. All right, well here, let's see. Mandola, I got the mandola here. Still got time. I'll try to give you a few more tunes before the afternoon is over, before this hour is over. Oh, now it's stuck. All right, anyway, it's going to be twisted. The mandola, this is an octave mandolin. The fingerboard here is almost the same as the tenor banjo. So what I wanted was a tenor banjo tuning, and I wanted all 8 strings, you know. I took the 4 of the strings off though recently, but I did make a recording called Beautiful Mandolin, and it's got all sorts, a lot of songs on it, featuring the mandolin. And I had an octave C string and octave G string, so it was quite full sounding. Of course, all strings were doubled otherwise. So I wanted the tenor tune, so it's like a mandola, but I didn't want the short mandola neck, so I got the octave mandolin, and it seemed to work out well. Weber made this out in Montana, did a beautiful job of it. How about the song, one of the tunes that was on that album called Beautiful Mandolin was this one, Thanks for the Memory. This is like playing a tenor guitar with just 4 strings. Remember Bob Hope from this one? Another one that I put along with this, a little medley, was Young at Heart. That I had listed last week that I would have finished doing. Last week I had the banjo and the high string banjo and the mandola. and the uke. I'll even try to get a couple of tunes that I would have done on the mandola, just do it on the banjo. So here, let's start off with some love tunes. This one, oh, here's messages. Hold on, let me just get this right. Okay. Starting off with You Do Something to Me. About to do last week on the mandola, American Banjo Museum. Just the Way You Look Tonight, and I was going to pair it up with These Foolish Things. So. tunes that I enjoy. All right, well, here's a song that Jack Kanine of the American Banjo Museum fame liked. So this is a tune he liked by James Scott, Calliope Rag. Now, it was written in F, and Jack did it in F, and we play these together off and on. It was fun. So in memory of Jack, bless his soul, I want to do this Calliope Rag, but in B flat. He never played it in this key, so let's see. Now, some of these I haven't done for a while, so let's see. Calliope Rag by James Scott. So nice, fun memories of that tune there. All right, well, here's some happy songs. And let's see, how will I start it off? Now, I just did some new arrangements of this. I'll start off with Wrap Your Troubles and Dreams. Then I'll just go into Pennies from Heaven, kind of two happy, positive tunes. but anyway, they're fun tunes. Let me take a look at some of the comments here. Hi, John Mumford, our host, John Mumford. Thanks again to you for having me part of the Jazz Banjo Radio Showcase. And welcome all sorts of folks. Let's see. Marta Sporer, I don't know you, but thank you very much. Yay, she says. And John Edward. Oh, you like that song? Good. Thanks, John. And let's see. Okay, good. All right, let's see what else. Oh, I had a request. Steve de Bonaventure was in last time. Maybe Stevie's there now. I can't tell right now. He wanted to hear classical gas. Now, I recorded it with guitar and with mandolin, but I used to play it at some concerts in the 80s, 1980s. I'm talking about many years ago, on the banjo. And I thought, well, I'll give it a try and see if I can remember this. I won't do a slow ending. I'll just do a different kind of beginning for it right now. Okay, so. Right now, I want to try one that I almost never do, and it's kind of fun. This will kind of fill out the time instead of just doing only a few tunes and cutting out. I'll give you a few. Do you remember Sidney Bechet's "Si tu vois ma mère"? If you see my mother. Anyway, this is one. I'll just see how it goes. Never played it out, that's the thing, so I'm slightly nervous. All right, well, that was the first. Whew. Here's another one that I don't usually play once a year. We don't have any snow up here in Toronto. That's where I am, where I've been all year. But I'm right on the lake, and I got these huge rollers blowing in, and it's kind of blowing away at stuff. I don't know if you can hear any pounding in the background, but that's there. No snow, but I'm going to try the tune Sleigh Ride, which I do once a year, sort of thing. And this is a tough one, and I played it years ago. I shouldn't apologize. I'll just see what happens and try to smile through the mistakes. You know how it goes, guys. Okay, let's see flaw in the beginning part. That's what happens when you don't play it enough. Oh well. All right, here's another one good for the season. supposed to be jazz, but I'm doing these classics, aren't I? Hey, is Steve there? Steve de Bonaventura? I don't see the comment there, but well, let me just see if he's there. Trying to go farther up. I'm not sure if he was there. He had another request I was going to do, but if I don't see any comment there from him that he's there, and I won't worry about it. Okay, sorry to pause like this. Okay. Well, how about a little jazzy Bye Bye Blues? It's been about a half an hour now. I said it's going to be a short show. I'll give you a few more minutes, and I appreciate your being tuned in like this. By the way, John Mumford had a great version of Sleigh Ride using his electric guitar, sounding like the Ventures, and that was kind of neat, John. Wish I hadn't messed mine up here, but I guess if I go over it a little more through the year, you could get the fingers there memorizing. All right, Bye Bye Blues. Let's just try that. It's a classic. Let me just see if there's anything else in here first. I lost my comments. Where are my comments? Okay, let me go back. Things are almost done, that's why okay. Yeah, I don't see Steve there. Okay, that's fine. All right, well, listen, just kind of stomp along. All these tunes, or most of these tunes, I have on my recording, so let me mention there's my website. I've got 5 albums streaming on Spotify, Apple, all those platforms. Meanwhile, slap your thighs, make galloping sounds, and let's try this. much. Happy holidays, folks. And keep listening to John Mumford's jazz, banjo, radio showcase, all sorts of things happening through Christmas and into the new year. Anyway, you check with his schedules. Thanks again to you, John. Happy holidays, everybody. Thanks so much.